form in this one, Doris. As we know, teams typically don't play as well on the second night of a back-to-back.
You're right, Kevin, because that all comes down to fatigue. A rested team obviously has an advantage over a team playing the second in as many nights. The numbers always back that up.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Sliding into the wing spots, it's Ivey and Thompson. Duran out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Cunningham in at the point guard.
Oh, my goodness, what a response by Randall. Yes, you can make a three, so can I.
Robinson with the block. To the wing right side. Grimes. Off target with his three. Thompson passes to Ivey. Here's Duran. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
Oh, and the playmaking of Ivey on full display.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Brunson. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. Passes to Ivey. Cunningham outside, and they double up Cunningham. A shot by Stewart with no one around. Misses the three. It's Randall with the drive. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. The Pistons have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And Thompson launches it from deep. And it's Grimes with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And a wide open look for Cunningham. Detroit, no good that time either.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Grimes. Ivey defending. Randall no good.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Detroit, no good that time either.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Shot by Grimes, no good. Detroit's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. From deep three-point land, Duran pulls it in. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Cunningham for 3. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And you can play Cunningham on the ball, off the ball. He's really a generational talent, partly because of his versatility. And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
It's like Ivey has that sixth sense of where his teammates are on the floor.
Knicks trail by 3. Here's Brunson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Well, because Jalen Brunson's such a terrific decision maker, you can tell how confident and comfortable this team is when he runs the offense.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Here's Brunson. Last game he had 12. And he drives in, lays it up, and banks it in. Brunson's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, just masterful use of the pick and roll by Jalen Brunson. Shot ready as soon as he wants to let it fly.
Cunningham's shot is off.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And Barrett gets it to go.
Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randle the delivery.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. Back to Cunningham. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. New York's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. Outside for Randle. And a miss there on the triple.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
The Knicks with the lead. Robinson up top. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Over Cunningham, and there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Easy to see why Mitchell Robinson's shooting percentage is so high. He is so smart and judicious with the shots he takes.
Here's Stewart. Hits it from three-point range. Stewart's got his second basket.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Here's the three. Shot by Grimes. No good.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Cunningham's shot is off.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
That's 2 things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
Julius Randle. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable, averaging about 23 points per, 10 rebounds, and 5 assists. Even if you key in on him all game, he still finds a way to get his numbers. Right,
the skill, the awareness, the physical ability, it's all there, and that's what makes this guy so hard to check.
Offensive rebound, second shot opportunity. Tries yet again, and Robinson with the layup. Robinson's got 6.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Works with it. Robinson picks him up. Here's Hayes. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Now the Knicks with it. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Robinson down low. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It'll be a jump ball.
Now Randle. He had 25 points last game. 4 on the clock. Down low. And Barrett slams it in.
Well, there's a versatility that allows Julius Randle to play in pick and roll. Pretty pass to set up his teammate.
And the Pistons with possession here. 6-point game. Pass to Duran. It's rebounded by Barrett. The Knicks shooting 45% from the field early. There's 39 seconds left here in the first quarter. Brunson the pass to Randle. And Randle throws it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Nailed from three-point land. Here's Brunson. He has 5. Randle with a screen for Brunson. And Randle throws it down.
Well, Julius Randle making the right read in the pick and roll. Excellent IQ.
Burks can't get it to go. And that does it for the first quarter. Knicks out front, leading by 7. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New York.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And, boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
On the court for the Pistons, we've got Bagley, Cade Cunningham out there with Alec Burks. And it's Livers in at the power forward.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Burks. It's rebounded by New York. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
You don't like to count on points from your reserves, but they had some hot hands coming off the bench.
When you get that kind of a complete effort, that's a game you're going to win far more often than not.
And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
Knox, he's checked in for the Pistons. Burks can't get it to go. The Knicks leading by 11. Out to Barrett. Randall is doubled. Brunson with a clean look. A three-pointer, no good.
Boy, a wide-open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Traps in the tray. Burks has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They've led by as many as 11 points.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Barrett against Burks. Here's Sasser. Offline with his three.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Robinson kicks to Brunson. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Brunson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Knicks. Now a timeout called by Detroit. Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. The Pistons have been great. They've had that defense-first mentality.
Detroit making a switch here. Cunningham kicks to Ivy. Pass to Knox. A shot. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. New York leading by 11. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. And checking out some numbers for R.J. Barrett.
And suddenly his feel for the three-point shot has left him. It's been a tough go the past 5 games. The percentage from long range not close to what it was earlier. But he's not going to give up on it, and he'll try to get it going here tonight.
Cunningham for three. And the three ball is good. Cunningham's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Detroit. Brunson against Cunningham. Shot by Grimes. No good.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
The Pistons working the ball around now. That shot wide open. And now it's only a 5-point New York lead.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
You see Julius Randle striking from wherever the defense concedes it. That's nicely done.
Brunson, that misses off the backboard.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Cunningham with it. Brunson picks him up. Ivy with the bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Knicks leading by 5. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality, Robinson. Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
Pistons trail by 9. Cunningham outside. Thompson from long range. Randle passes to Grimes. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
The shot by Ivy, no good.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back for him in that same area.
Grimes with the bucket.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
On the wing, Thompson. There's the pass to Stewart. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Robinson, a screen on Cunningham. For 3, Barrett. Bagley with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
The Knicks leading by 12. Barrett, no good. Thompson dishes to Cunningham. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And so he hits the technical free throw. Well, Doris, thinking about last season for the Knicks, clearly a step forward.
Well, Kevin, you have to consider it a win because you go ahead and advance in the playoffs for just the second time since their '99 finals run. Adding Jalen Brunson to the mix was obviously a great decision. This looks like an organization moving in exactly the direction you hope.
Passes it to Stewart. Here's Ivy, just 5 on the clock. Good, nice job down low. Ivy's got 5 points in the quarter.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
They get it again. Here's Hart. No good on the triple. Pistons trail by 9. And Thompson kicks to Cunningham. Ivy, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
3 points.
Cunningham's got his 4th assist in this one. New York's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Over to the left wing. Here's quickly. New York missing again. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Detroit. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
So New York ends up going with the new group. Pistons trail by 6. Ivy on the wing. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Cunningham, he's checked in for Detroit.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons, number 2.
1:30 left to play here in the second quarter. Robinson with the block, and he's able to get it back.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Randle with a screen for Brunson. And Randle throws it down.
Boy, Julius Randle is getting to his spots and starting to really cook.
1:04 left in the first half. Ivy passes to Durant. Kicks to Cunningham. The 11-footer. Here's Ivy. No good on the 3. The Knicks leading by 8. Randle surveying the D. Pass to Barrett. Rebound by the Pistons. Thompson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Wasted no time on that one. Cunningham's got 13 points.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
Here's Brunson. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Ivy on the wing. Swiped away. And now the Knicks on the break. Barrett, no good.
R.J. Barrett has the kind of physical abilities to contest shots, and he is aggressive on the defense.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the 3rd quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Sometimes the fixes are complicated. To me, this one's simple. They need to attack the rim and go in attack mode.
Now taking a closer look. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2 guard. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
DiVincenzo kicks to Hart. Some nice passing by New York here. Hartenstein passes to Quickly. To the middle. Hartenstein can't get it to go. Pistons trail by 7. Thompson dishes to Ivy. Stewart in the corner. Buries the long-range jumper. Stewart's got 9.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big-time mistake.
You know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel Quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume 3-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
And he's good on the second. And GA, in your opinion, what's the main order of business when you look at the first-year Pistons coaching staff?
Kevin, for me, they got to clean up the fouling. It's often a problem for young teams, but they have the quickness and size to stay in front of people and just force contested shots.
Randall passes to Robinson. Rebound by the Pistons. Stewart's got 4 rebounds in this game. For the tie, Randall grabs the board. Randall's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Pass to Grimes. Randall, a screen on Cunningham. Quickly, it's Cunningham with the rebound.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Robinson sets a screen for Quickly to the inside. And then Robinson slams it in. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
Oh, boy, 7 foot and athletic. That is spectacular by Mitchell Robinson.
And Duran slams it in.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Feeds it to Robinson. Randall from outside. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, you've got to be decisive in catch-and-shoot situations, and Julius Randle leaves no doubt.
Substitution for your Knicks. Isaiah
Pistons trail by 3. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Stewart with the screen on DiVincenzo. Now the pass to Duran. Now here's Cunningham, and they double up Cunningham. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Here's Brunson. He's got 16. Randall, a screen on Cunningham. Detroit with the rebound. Ivy finds Cunningham. And here's Stewart for the lead. It's rebounded by Barrett. Robinson, a screen on Ivy. Barrett, the pass to Grimes. No good from outside. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Julius Randle. The shot's good from Brunson.
Well, this is the very definition of Jalen Brunson's game. His ability to get past defenders and create for himself or his teammates. That is nicely done.
He can't hit that time. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Barrett, the pass to Hartenstein. They set the pick. Brunson. Rebound, Detroit. Thompson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Puts it up from 12. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 15 points.
Effective from the mid-range. For Cunningham, it's about shooting with confidence.
Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Grimes passes to Barrett. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Cunningham. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham. A talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Yeah, he gets them the lead at the free throw line despite the one miss.
With the shot. Hartenstein can't get it to go. The Pistons have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Cunningham kicks to Stewart. Passes it to Ivy. Stewart with the screen on DiVincenzo. 5 to shoot. The shot by Ivy, no good. New York has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Sims, the pass to Hartenstein. They set the screen. And that one is stuffed right through.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Let's take a moment to see the squads that have been the most dominant on the glass this season. Second, the Knicks.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
Pistons passing it around. Back to Thompson. Beyond the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Sasser's got 6.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
There's the screen. Quickly the pass to Hartenstein. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
That 3 off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature, but his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds, but I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. A steal. Here's Duran. Out to the right wing. Bagley from outside. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 7 rebounds in the game. Randall a screen on Bagley. There it finds Randall. That one goes. Count it. Now it's a 4-point Knicks lead.
Guard him big, guard him small. Julius Randle is so crafty on the interior, it matters not. He's going to finish.
Burks can't get it to go. And Barrett has got the ball here for New York. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Inside, Hartenstein.
Well, critical in the pick and roll that you be able to deliver the ball in a timely spot and in the right position. And R.J. Barrett does just that.
Burks in the corner. Shot to stop the run. Count the basket. Burks has got 5.
You know, we call that great recognition of the situation. He knew where the double team on him was coming from. A teammate was open somewhere, and he found him. Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Hayes, no good. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Knicks lead by 4. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The 4th quarter is coming up next. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the court for the Pistons, Marvin Bagley is out there with Knox. Then it's Cade Cunningham. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Sasser in at the point.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ballgame.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, you got to think Kevin Knox is such a skilled forward, willing to get himself to the foul line.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for New York.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
The Pistons trailing. And they double up Cunningham. Here's Knox. A miss that time would have put him up. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Robinson, that's good. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final. Oh, that was a strong dunk.
That is nice.
Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates.
Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Here's Knox. Detroit, no good that time either. New York leading by 6. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. They double him with Cunningham. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Now Detroit moving it up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on R.J. Barrett.
Gotta respect that Cunningham takes charge, making something happen and drawing the contact.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for New York. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Stewart's checked in. Brunson, no good. Pistons trail by 4. To the right side. Sasser can't hit. The Knicks have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Barrett finds Robinson. Here's Brunson. And the layup falls. Brunson's got 22 points.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Burks on the wing. Cunningham outside. It goes straight through with the swish.
And you can see why they continue to call Cunningham stubborn. Once he's flipped that switch, let him go to work.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Mitchell Robinson at the line.
The first one falls.
The one challenge Mitchell Robinson has had through the early portion of his career is a little bit of foul trouble. Nice to see him get to the line for a little bit of payback. One thing we know about him, he's got to stay on the floor to be effective.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Hard, he's checked in for R.J. Barrett and quickly in for Jalen Brunson.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
That's a 2 from Cunningham. Right wing, here's Stewart. No good with the triple. The Knicks leading by 7. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Really, really good possession there. They never lost their focus, even as the games got tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
Here's Hart. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. Oh, trying for it. Thompson outside. Pass to Durant. He kicks it to Thompson. Just 4 to shoot. That one drops for him.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
Got a piece of it. Stewart with the steal. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Robinson with the block. Stewart passes to Ivy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Duran. From outside, off the mark.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Robinson sets a screen for Quickly. And it's blocked. Pistons trail by 7. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
New York's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Robinson kicks to Quickly. New York, no good that time either.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Thompson finds Cunningham. His 3-pointers off the mark.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Shot by Grimes, no good.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
They grabbed their own miss. Here's Thompson. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's the Knicks leading by 7. And Hart has it in the corner. Here's Hartenstein. Here's Robinson. Almost, but it rolls out. The Pistons shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Back to Thompson. Fires from deep. Robinson pulls it in.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Pistons trail by 7. Ivy passes to Cunningham. Out to the right wing. And they double up Cunningham. And the pass to Ivy. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Robinson passes to Hartenstein. To stop the drought. Boom, he jams it straight down. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 11 rebounds. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're behind by 9. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, here's what Monty Williams went over with his team during the timeout. He was calm when he told the team, if we play hard, we'll win this game. Let's keep the effort level up defensively. Coach talking about defense? You're crazy. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Oh, that is big time by a big-time player. Cunningham loves the moment.
Runs in the pass to Hartenstein. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
And here's Detroit. Trailing here by 8. Cunningham's shot is off. 43 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Randall passes to Hartenstein. Back to Randall. Stewart with the steal.
Not enough ticks left on the clock.
Oh!
My goodness.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
17 foul.
A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
There's no foul. 13 foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That's a 2 from Cunningham. And Detroit again with the bucket.
And how about the aggressiveness from Cunningham? Reading the defense and then just punishing them with that pull-up.
Dante DiVincenzo at the line, 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. The shot by Ivy, no good. Pass to DiVincenzo. And so it's the Knicks with the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man.
Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.